of the fact that yeah, I was trying to get stuff set up and got distracted. Best anime ability, real quick, real quick. I'm gonna just ask y'all this. We're gonna do a tier list at a later point in time. But all right, suppose IRL you get one anime power. You get one. What are you choosing for IRL? How do I watch the Odyssey? How do I watch Spider Man already? I can't tell you these things, but let's just I just have you know what you asked me what. So how do I watch the Odyssey? Yeah, yeah. No, there is no gatekeeping to it. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it even if yeah, you couldn't do it even if I told you. But yeah, I want to. I'm like I say I'm not gonna say something. I just won't say. But I can share the fact that I saw 'em. I can say that much. So one, you get one anime power to fuck with IRL. What is the power you choose? And I mean, you can choose anything. I'm seriously want to do a tier list on this, but I'm gonna tell you right now what I'm choosing. Kagebushi no Jutsu. No bullshit. I'm not playing. The multi shadow clone, Naruto's multi shadow clone specifically. There is no there is no power that could compare with that IRL. Go ahead. Change my mind. Like there's no I don't think there's any ability that any other anime character, protagonist or villain has that actually beats that one out. For use, for purposes of IRL use. Kamehameha wave, whatever. What doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can have anything. There's nothing that beats that out. And I'll say why. We're not gonna get into the argument today, but I'll tell you why when I actually do that tier list sometime. So it is Halo time again because we want to get a little bit farther on that and then hop into Smash Grab 'em, Smash Grab 'em's world. Teflon, you ready? Well, I'll try to. Why? Why would you choose that? Case, why is that your choice? Bro, I promise this fucking place just to scare people. Listen, you get a actual useful and be invisible. All right. Free food. All right. All right. That's clean. That all right. Bro, even still Kagebushi no like multi shadow clone rips that any day of the week. All right, here's the situation. Multi shadow clone jutsu. And I would even put a cap on the number. And this is IRL use. First off, if you have the chakra of Naruto and can use that, that means you can create thousands, tens of thousands at one time. You know how many free things I can get? All right, I feel you. If you got 10,000 multi shadow clones that actually share everything with you and you can send them out on any mission. All right, listen, I need you to go to work today. I'm staying home. You know what? You go pick up another job. That you go do this one. You go do. We are rich immediately. If you wanted to rob, if you wanted to rob a mother, you would never have to rob a motherfucker ever. But if you wanted to rob a motherfucker and you send them in, they get inside of a bank vault, take everything out that bitch, poof. it's all back at the crib with you. But let's say you wanted to do everything the legit way. First off, gym gains, crazy. Absolutely crazy. You pop 10 clones, send them off, hit the gym, let them eat, whatever. Boof, they come back, and now all the gains are yours. Perfect, nigga, karate body, permanent karate body, in perfect health in under a year's time. And I'm talking, you just go up and touch a motherfucker and they dead. Somebody try and box you, it's like Batman ain't got shit on me, my boy. You want to learn a language? 10 of them take a class every day for 6 months. You'll be more advanced in that language than most people like trying to learn after 5 years. Give it a year's time, you'll be fluent in that bitch. Give it 2 years' time with only 10 of your clones out there learning and it all reverting back to you at the end of the day. Cooked. Cooked. Bro, there's nothing you couldn't do with that. Somebody gonna come up and pull up on you, try to bust a strap. You got 50 shadow clones already on his helmet, or they all got they up poles too at the same time. What we doing now? Like, wait, you are never alone in anything you do, and everything you do all gets generated back directly to you being the main one. Come on, man. There's no downside to that at all. As long as one of them don't go off and do something fucking crazy. All right. As long as because they are still controlled by you. As long as they don't go off and do something crazy and get caught. But that's the thing about it. At any point in time, let's say something do go down and they're about to get caught. Boop. They're gone. They've reverted back to you. All the energies back to you. They, what? They don't know who it is, what it was, whatever. The employees be so confused if they looked at. No, that's the thing, you never send more than one to any specific location. Like if it's a work situation, and then that's the thing, you gonna make bread so quick you opening up a fucking business. Imagine building a business with 100 of yourself, but they've all learned some different aspect that's necessary for said business. It's all coming back to you, but you build this business up together. No one knows that there's you have this ability, and then each time you don't want to go to work that day, you send one of them. They are running the day-to-day business shit. You off doing something else. Like that's the key to it. You can never be in the same place at one time. That's the one thing I would have to be like, nah, I'll never be around any of my shadow clones at once. Unless it's an up pole situation, then it's like, oh yeah, like you gotta confuse the fuck out of whoever just up pole on you. Like, wait a minute. How's there 1,000 of this same motherfucker here? They gonna be like, I'm out. At this point, I'm out. Like, that's it. Just imagine you go to a vault and see five of the same people looking at you frozen with money in gym bags. Hey, that's why I said, like, it would have to be a thing. Like, if that happened, no one can know that they are there. Or like you don't already like it just yeah, no one can know. In those types of situations, no one can know. So if a clone got a girl pregnant, are you the dad or the clone? Like, listen, nigga. Whoa, whoa, would the kid be a clone? No, at that point, I mean, you got your DNA, and you are the father. Like, listen, and then that's when you got to tell the world your secret. I didn't do that shit. My clone did. It's like, wait, what? Your clone? Like, out, Brody. Nah, 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 nah. That's crazy. But that would be the thing though. Like they couldn't. Like, ooh. See, they have all your energy. That is the thing about him. They have all his energy, everything else, just shared amongst. In my case, they couldn't have kids, so I'm good. Like you fuck my boy. But all right, let's go ahead get into some gaming. Like I said, I'm just thinking that is the ultimate anime ability to have IRL. There's just no downside to it. If you use that right, you got everything in the world. in under a 5 year, I'll say at max a 5 year period of time. You a polygot like no other. You got it all, my boy. Imagine a girl say, "I wish I could have three of you." You say, "Look, hey, baby girl, say no more." Pew pew pew. Like we are, we. But then, here's the thing. Hold on. There's one problem with that. I'm not the type of nigga to fuck around while there's another nigga in the room. So it's like, you can't be my girl no more. I'm leaving her ass. Oh, I'm out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, 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 it is. That is weird if it's you. I say it's weird. He said, but is it weird if it's you? I'm saying yes. Like it's 100% still weird. It's weirder that it's me probably. I, huh? You wanted to be the highest rank. Oh, on. No, 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 no. Because then that actually puts you in the limelight. That's the problem with it. Like you can control everything they do, and you know if one of them about to fuck up, you know they're about to because of the connection. So you got to get rid of him immediately, terminate his ass. You got to reset that little motherfucker. You got to go ahead and come on back, my boy. You're out. You're never out there again. But nah, that would be too much. You can't put yourself on blast in that way because at the end of the day, it's still you. You are a multi-billionaire, trillionaire at some point. Your face all over the planet. But I mean, if you that type of motherfucker that just don't care, it is what it is. Like, yeah, I did some jerk, mate, bitch. I made bread while I was doing it. Yo, judge me. I got more money than God. Nigga, like, what are we talking about? That's what I call double pay. Nah. All right, all right, all right. Let's switch over. We going into oh my God. I'm, I'm out. We going into